Hello everyone, and welcome to our next video in this series, Bible journaling on a budget. So I'm super excited about today because we are going to get to use the butterfly templates that I got before. I also grabbed some other ones. So this template has all these cool little background images on here. So we may use some of those. I got this at the dollar store for $1.25. I also found some really pretty white lace ribbon. And I got it at the dollar store as well for $1.25. I'm sorry, I'm never going to get over it. So this is some really pretty lace that I can't wait to use because it's just so pretty. So I got that, so we may use some of that today. I didn't know what I was going to put the paint on with, and while I was in Walmart I saw these little guys, and I got a pack of 4 of them for 97 cents. So you really can't beat that, and especially for something like these stencils, you wanted some sort of a sponge, and I kept looking for sponges, and man, they want a lot for those kitchen sponges. So yeah, 97 cents for 4 of them. That was awesome. And then I got this pretty apple barrel matte lilac mist paint, and it was only 54 cents, I believe. The matte ones were cheaper than the gloss ones. So I think the gloss ones were almost $1, but the matte ones were only 54 cents. So I went back and found a purple that I liked in the matte so I could spend less money. So that's what we've got for our things today. I am probably still going to use some napkins. I might throw some background in there, but I am definitely going to use the butterflies from the first week. I have been dying to use these guys. So we're going to go ahead and open this up because I know I want to use those. And I think I'm going to want a flower. These would look so pretty in your Bible. I may have to put a couple of them in there just because. Okay. So I probably am going to put some of the napkin on here for multiple reasons. I love this napkin, and I think the purple and the purple butterflies and this beautiful napkin is going to look really, 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 really awesome together. So let's decide if I think maybe I'll go with the whole page again. Okay, so here's my paint, and I just stuck it on a stamp thing. You can put it on a plate or whatever it is that you have, but I thought this would kind of help me like smush it out a little bit and get a little bit less paint on my brush. So I feel like I want to do a whole side thing again. Let me see, I don't have any washi over here. So I don't know if you noticed my washi trick that the other day, but if you'll take a piece of washi, maybe this will work. If you take a piece of washi, because you don't want both of these plies on here, and put it on there, haha, it did work, yay! And then rip, it'll get that bottom layer off, and it makes it easier to just get rid of that layer right there. So there's your little tip for today. And then let's just, I think I'm going to cut with scissors today. We'll see how that goes because I think it'll be a little bit faster than, whoops, I almost got my paper, than ripping with my hand. So today I am working on Luke chapter 14, and today's verses are, where'd they go? Chapter 14, verse 26 and 27, and I loved these verses. Whoa, how about like that on the on the paint? it's important, I wrote in my Bible margin, it is important to have no one above Jesus in our life. And why is that? Why is it important for us to not have anyone above Jesus in our life? On my digital page that you can see in the group, I wrote that it's awfully arrogant of Jesus, assuming that, let me finish, for him to assume that we should follow him, if he is, like, if we should love him more than we love our own life, or love him more than our own family, but only if he's not truly God. So he is truly God, and therefore we should gladly give up anything and everything for his sake. But do you see what I'm saying? Like, how it would be so very strange for, like, one of your friends from work to be like, yeah, I think you should totally, like, take up your cross and follow me every day, you know? This is just another one of those situations in the Bible where Jesus is showing us who he is, that he is not just a man, that he is God. And so I thought that was really cool. I'm really liking looking through the book of Luke, and I just kind of wanted to make a point of learning about who God, or who Jesus was. So all of the situations that taught me about his Godhead, that showed me that he was God, essentially. So that's what I was looking for as I went through Luke this time. I just really wanted to see that picture of all the different ways in each chapter that he tells us and lets us know that he is God. Where'd my top go? Okay, so flowers are on, and we will cut these little edges here. I just love these napkins. They are just so pretty. Okay, so I know we did that on the first day, but it just looks so pretty. Okay, so let's find us a little butterfly here. And I think we'll use this one, and I'm going to put him right here. I wish I had brought some washi so that I could tack it down, but okay. And then we're going to bring my paint over. Let's zoom out just a little bit. And get my brushes. And I'm just going to pull a little bit of paint. And can you see me, my paint? Here, let's put it over here. And just kind of pull it, because I want to have a good bit of paint on there, but I don't want it to be gloppy. So let's see how this works. Oops, I moved it. See, this is why I need the washi. So if you have something to tape your stencil down with, that would probably be a good idea. I think I might have globbed a little bit too much. Oh, there he is. He's pretty. Okay, let's do, make sure there's no paint on there. I'm going to do this guy right here. And maybe we'll try to get a little bit less paint on there. I want it to look like, I don't know. I don't know how to describe what I'm, like a little blotchy, you know? Kind of like you colored it in or something. Whoops. But you gotta get like all the edges. Hold still, a goofy little thing. Okay, there's that one. And then I think I want to put This is a good time to have baby wipes handy. I don't know if you keep baby wipes in your art area, but they are definitely a nice thing to have around when you're working with ink and paint. All right, and then we'll do this one, and this will be the last one. So I'm going to try to go a little bit lighter. There we go. Ta-da! All right, let me set this down somewhere. Let me put it on paper towel. Okay, so then you're going to need to let that dry really well before you do anything else, or before you mess in that area. I'm definitely not going to write on this until they dry because, well, you know, I will make a mess, most definitely. Should I put a little lace right there? I think I'm going to just dab a little lace on here. I didn't put any background, but I think that's okay. I think this page has got enough. I like the lace. I hope my glue sticks it on here pretty good. This glue usually works for just about everything. I stuck that ribbon on some of my pages the other day. This page right here with this art glitter glue, and it just worked just perfect. So I'm just going to come down across the bottom here. Now again, remember, if you do happen to have a Bible, a journaling Bible, or even just a regular Bible, maybe you found a Bible at the thrift store, then you could use all of these same techniques in your Bible. Make sure though that you check your page thickness and everything. I like to have a page in the back of my book where I try out all of my pens and the different supplies that I'm going to be using to see if they go through bleed through the page or shadow on the other side of the page, because you definitely don't want that. So yeah, you can do that in a regular Bible if you do have a regular Bible. And you don't have to have like a specific journaling Bible. You can go grab a Bible from the thrift store or from the dollar store or from just about anywhere, and you can find them pretty cheap, especially like at a thrift store. Maybe like the Salvation Army or something like that. And then you can use that Bible to add some of these things in. Like, it doesn't have to say journaling Bible on it for you to journal in it. So that's another option for you if you happen to find one. You could even use a book if you wanted, like an old book, and just alter the book and use that for your journaling as well. So that's also an idea. I know I tried to do that as a planner. I tried to alter a book and turn it into my planner, and I absolutely loved it, but it got way too thick, way too fast, so I did something wrong, but that's okay. Okay, so there is that. I really want another little flower right here. I crinkled this one. Do I want that right there? It's kind of big. I think I'll just skip it and we'll just go with what we got here. Maybe I'll, let's just do a little. Get rid of some of that paint and it'll look kind of cool on there. Smudge it out a little bit. There we go. Okay. And we are done. I don't want to write on this, but I will show you the picture when I get finished with the writing all over it. Again, this is going to be for Luke chapter 14, verses 26 and 27, which says, "If anyone comes to me and does not hate his own father and mother and wife and children and brothers and sisters, yes, and even his own life, he cannot be my disciple. Whoever does not bear his own cross and come after me cannot be my disciple. So that is the verse that I studied today, and that is the verse that will be on this page. I think that's it. I hope y'all enjoyed this little lesson today of Bible journaling on a budget. We will be back next week with some more hints and ideas and tips and tricks. And I hope you enjoyed this and have a blessed day. Bye.